I got it right. You're playing this noise to make everybody else in the neighborhood suffer a little bit so that they'll all get on his back.
Right.
This is Judge Judy.
I'll ask you one more time, and I want the truth.
Real
Around
people
my neck. And she was pulling.
in real cases.
On me.
Not true, Your
Twice.
Honor. Your Honor,
Yes,
what happened when
In
we...
real conflict.
He's lucky. I didn't beat you up.
She's a real judge with over 15 years of courtroom experience.
This is my courtroom. I ask the questions.
Parties on Boyer versus Lord. Step forward, please.
Now, the first case. Plaintiffs Edgar and Michelle Boyer are suing defendant Mia Lord for having a noisy radio.
Order. All rise. Judges number 55 on the calendar in the matter of Boyer versus Lord.
Thank you, Bird.
Be seated, please.
Well, Mr. Boyer, says here in your complaint that Miss Lord is your neighbor
I live across the street from her, Your Honor.
across the street, and that you've called everyone from the mayor to the police to the city council on Miss Lord because all night long she blasts her radio.
That's correct. And what sounds like a car alarm, not just a radio.
And you've asked her to stop, and she refuses to stop.
That is correct.
Now, Miss Lord,
Yes.
I read your answer.
Yes.
You don't deny that you play this noise,
I do not.
but you say you're playing this noise because your direct neighbor, the one who lives right next door to you, someone by the name of Burgos Vibat,
Correct.
he makes noise that you hear all the time in your house.
More than here, suffer from.
The only way you think that you can get Mr. Vibat to be quiet is to make everybody else in the neighborhood suffer a little bit so that they'll all get on his back.
Right.
So I got it right.
Unfortunately, Your Honor, she's making us suffer,
Order.
and we've been suffering for a number of years.
My wife, Michelle, called her and asked her to kindly turn down the volume, and we got this response from her, this letter.
Can I see it?
Yes, you may. This letter basically states that she is not going to stop the noise. She's going to continue playing that noise all night long, and she may as well play it in the daytime.
How long
in
have you
that
been living
letter.
in your house?
We've been living in our house since 1980.
And Miss Lord, how long have you been living in
I
that
bought
house?
my home in 1982. That would make it 14 years.
And when did Mr. Vibat invade?
I think he bought his home in 1987. And there's a significant point there. I had signs in my window warning the potential buyer of the impact noise problem.
Tell me what impact noise is that you suffer from Mr. Vibat.
Sounds like that. Impact.
Now, Mr. Vibat doesn't do this purposefully. He does it because
He does it deliberately because he knew there was a code violation.
Your Honor, may I interrupt?
Yes.
What the defendant is saying is not true. This noise that she is complaining about is certainly not intentional. It's just the way the houses are constructed.
The truth is, that's what she's saying. She's not saying that he's evidently making the noise purposefully, but that he purposely bought the house knowing that there was a code violation
Precisely.
because she put the sign in the window.
But-
Do I have it right, Miss Lord?
You have it right.
But she's
Your
also
Honor.
saying, Your Honor,
That
that
doesn't mean listen to me, that doesn't mean she's right. That just means that I
Right.
understand it.
Right.
You understand?
Because she's purposely
Okay.
making noise that we have to suffer through because she feels she's hearing noise from the other house.
I
Now,
got you.
Your
Miss
Honor.
Lord, why don't you take some action against the real perpetrator, who was Mr. Vibat?
I have taken action.
What have you done?
Mr. Boyer filed suit against me. That gave me an idea. I immediately filed suit against Mr. Vibat for $5,000. I followed his example.
Well, you should have done
And-
that earlier.
It didn't occur to me. I was trying everything else, believe me.
What are these signs? You want to tell me what these signs are?
I put these signs in my windows, and they're there till this day. I took them down yesterday so I
Dear
could bring them
neighbors, I
down
beg
to
your
LA.
help. I am awakened all night by bangs down by the Vibats. Please ask them to stop banging down on me. Mrs. Lord, and your phone number. You should never put your phone number in, if that's your phone number.
My phone number. Nobody ever called me. किसी का पता?
नहीं पता। न पूछो कि मैं क्या हूँ, तुम सही